let's be sure that no one's feet are getting a walkway or court area as the event goes on. Okay? That on this list. I'm not just going to make me wonder if you want to come bird watching this weekend? Yeah, I'm going myself. Yeah, you know we had a good game and then like a 100. Wait,
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. Tonight's game also serving as part of the NBA Cup. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Now, Golden State's starting five. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. MP out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Now here's Curry. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Watson finds Brown. Outside Gordon. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Curry. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for the Nuggets. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And here is Butler after Aaron Gordon was able to get the triple. Brown against Curry. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop.
Boom! MP outside. Looking to end the run. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Jokic. Back to Brown. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Another 3 for Denver.
Murray saw the 3 made on the other end and decided to come right back with payback and get one of his own.
And never good. Another from 3.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season. Wide open look here for Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Murray finds Jokic. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Murray.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Watson with it. Bogdanovich on him. Here's Jokic. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
I have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
And the basket by Curry.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out. You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
MP kicks to Butler. Curry on the wing. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Watson. Denver's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And there's the bucket from MP.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Back to Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
MP's shot is good.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
He was all alone on that one. Gordon's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Nuggets. The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. A 3 from MP. Denver grabs the miss. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last time.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Pass to Jokic. Now Watson. At the elbow. Jokic down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the bucket. That's 12 points for Jamal Murray.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Jokic. Now Murray. With the crossover. And stolen by Butler. The finish. And jammed down. And he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
Nasty. I'm talking filthy. Butler punching it and getting his teammates on the bench amped up.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. MP against Murray. Gordon deciding where to go with it. There's the triple from deep. Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was...
And again for 3.
Night in and night out, you can count on him to stretch the defense and just open up the floor.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? It's amazing. Jokic, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Some nice passing by Golden State. And here's MP for 3. And that is no good. Now shooting 8 for 12 from the floor. On pass to Gordon. Butler with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. On the wing, MP. Curry passes to MP. Connects again from distance.
Now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And then for Golden State, Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Butler. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Bogdanovic. Najee passes to Hardaway. It's hauled in by Jackson-Davis. This past postseason, the Nuggets, Clark, were a part of 2 thrilling Game 7 series.
Yes, indeed they were. They beat the Clippers in the first round and then fell to the Thunder in a very competitive series and ended up giving the eventual NBA champs their toughest test of the postseason.
And they call an illegal screen here. So here we are, right in the middle of the group stage of the NBA Cup. And here are the standings.
At this point, if you're towards the bottom of the group, it's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 to 15 teams in each conference advance.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Brandon Pajemski. It's Brown on the wing, covered by MP. Holmes with a screen on Curry. To the paint, they need this. And Holmes throws it down.
Well, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
Outside for Curry. Back to MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
MP outside for 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
It's stolen by Kuminga. Now the Warriors moving it up. MP finds Curry, and here is MP from downtown, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Guys, back to you.
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie. The Nuggets trail by 19. Pass to Johnson. Outside Hardaway. And Holmes now, top of the key. Clock at 6. And they get it. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Golden State ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers. substitution here for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Najee. Aaron Gordon comes in for Johnson. Watson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Christian Brown subbed in for Bruce Brown. Then for the Warriors, Curry comes in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And MP subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Hield and Butler will slot in at the small and power forwards. Curry is out there with MP. And it's Kuminga in at the 5. Jokic on the foul. Jokic has got 10 points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Beyond the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray down low, defended by Kuminga. And the basket by Gordon.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Stolen by Brown. Curry brings the double. Pass to Watson. For 3, Murray. The Warriors pull it in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Curry kicks to MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist. MP's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Warriors. Now, here's Watson. Good ball movement hit by the Nuggets. And Jokic throws it down.
The way that Gordon is growing his game has been outstanding. Nice feed there.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the Nuggets making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Buddy Hield. MP kicks to Bogdanovich. MP outside. Curry outside. Drills the 3-pointer. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Jokic with the bucket.
When Jokic is rolling like this, it's a beautiful thing to watch, and there's not a lot the defense can do. The Joker, as a matchup, is a nightmare. Well, his production from deep has been nothing short of astounding.
And Jokic throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long. You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
And Jokic slams it in.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Outside Bogdanovich. MP kicks to Kuminga. Curry outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Curry's got 27.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Curry on the wing. Back to MP. The 3. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter. And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
And the basket by Curry.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Brown with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. From past the arc, the Warriors pull it in. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lets it go with a 3. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by MP. Curry's got 33.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
MP outside. And good. He hits it again.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Boy, he's such a gifted shooter. You can't give Bogdanovic any breathing room. Otherwise, he'll hurt you.
And Kuminga comes to help. Hardaway finds Brown. Outside Hardaway. Hits it from 3-point range. Hardaway has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
Curry dishes to MP. Back to Curry. Good if it goes. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Looking at the Nuggets, you watch their games, they've had some highs, some lows, still putting it all together.
Which you could say about most teams around this time of year.
Yeah, not a big insight, big fella.
What?
No, we're just messing with you. We're just messing with you.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Warriors.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively, nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And if they continue on this track, they're pulling away down the stretch. Mark my words.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Watson in at the small forward position. That's the groove that David Adelman's going out there with to start the second half. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that with much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. And Jokic gets it to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Curry finds MP. Good, another from 3.
And his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season. And Jokic gets it to go.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Good, that's another bucket. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing, a remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slings it in.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Curry on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Curry's got 35 in the game.
Wow, 5 straight hits coming out of half. They are rolling.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
The 3 from MP. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Brown. Jokic sets the screen for Brown. From about 19 feet, Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jokic, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, Jokic has such special skills offensively and doing some damage in a big way that time on the offensive glass.
And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Murray for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. Incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
And he can't hit the second. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Let's go cross court to hear more about the season MP has put together.
Thanks, guys. Well, his hot shooting this season has brought him within sight of the single-season high watermark for triples made. And while it's something he's cautious of, he said he's trying to keep his focus squarely between those lines. Guys?
Yeah, I like that approach. A very good approach. Thanks. Outside Gordon. From the arc, it's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Brown. Gordon with a screen on Curry. Brown, that 3 off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him. Back to MP. Curry on the wing. MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. And again for 3.
He's been hitting threes at a very high level, and we haven't seen many better from beyond.
That last triple ties him for the 4th most made in a single season. Watson's shot is off.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
MP outside. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And another 3 for Golden State.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Murray for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Murray's got 19 points.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Bogdanovich passes to MP. Curry on the wing. The three from MP. Good, another from three.
This is amazing. That moves him into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this doesn't happen often. But there's no question Peyton Watson is a player on the rise.
Yeah, and I think his ceiling is pretty high. I mean, he's a high-effort guy, seems to be a high-character guy because he's always ready whenever his number is called, and he produces in short stints of playing time. And the versatility he brings defensively, major value added. Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Curry kicks to MP. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
This one for three. Connects again from distance.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA, now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Brown the pass to Jokic. Now Watson. Murray for three. Again, the miss by Murray. Outside Curry. Back to MP. Good, another from three.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most threes in a season.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Curry can't get it to go. The Nuggets shooting in the 3rd quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. And now it's up to 25 points for Jamal Murray. Outside Curry. Back to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Golden State moving it around. Bogdanovich left side. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Bogdanovich has got 6 points in the quarter.
Confidence is not lacking with Bogdanovich, and he shows it on these shots.
2 points, that one goes.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Butler kicks to MP. Here's Curry with the three, and another three for Golden State.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Murray with it. Now defended by MP. Wasted no time on that one.
Like the answer that time by Brown. What a competitor.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Curry's shot is off. Curry against Brown. Pass to Jokic. Watson the bounce pass. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Watson. Jokic has got 42 in the game. 51 seconds left in the 3rd. Bogdanovich finds MP. It's Curry outside. The three-pointer is right on target.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Murray, good. Murray's got 27.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Brown. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
You rarely see Brown relying on the mid-range, but he'll take what the defense gives him. That's just smart basketball.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along.
Substitution here for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Najee. Aaron Gordon comes in for Johnson. Watson, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Christian Brown subbed in for Bruce Brown. And the Warriors also making a change. MP's checked in. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then it's Hield. And it's MP in at the point guard. To the middle, here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Jokic just shrugging off the contact. Made that shot look a lot easier than it really was.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam.
Wow. What can you say?
Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And they double up Murray. On the wing, Gordon. Watson finds Brown. Murray right side. It's hauled in by Jackson-Davis. Jackson-Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. That shot wide open. Hield's got 9 points in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Moses Moody, he's checked in for the Warriors.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Trace Jackson-Davis. Second personal foul. 15 foul.
For Denver, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. For 3, Murray. MP grabs the miss. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Pajemski. Back to MP. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Golden State's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. And here's MP for 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Murray against MP. Pass to Watson. Back to Brown. Here's Murray. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Watson's got his 7th assist in the game.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Nuggets are gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Murray, the pass to Gordon. In the corner, it's Brown. Outside Gordon. 6 to shoot. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Gordon for 3. Pajemski grabs the board.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon a screen. Watson for three. It's good from long range. Watson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. MP outside. Golden State moving it around. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Denver's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. Now here's Gordon. Jackson Davis defending. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. GA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contention.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He was the X factor for sure. He shored up so many areas for him, walking away with a triple-double.
Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Watson. Murray outside. Drains the three-pointer. Murray's got 41.
We've seen Murray shoot it at over a 40% clip for a season. To me, I think that's a sign of a really good shooter.
Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. For 3, Murray. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to MP. Now here's Kuminga. Back to MP. Latrey. Good. Another from 3.
He is unstoppable here. It's again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game. So they're off to a strong start.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.